Hello my beautiful hammerhead and welcome back to another video. So this is part 2 of Games Workshop We Deserve Better. And yesterday I already teased you with these books. I know yesterday there were 4 of them. This is just easier. For the 40k one we had Arcs of Omen. For Age of Sigmar we have the now ongoing Dawnbringer Crusade. And these campaign books are of varying degrees of quality. By that, I don't mean the quality of the book itself. No, I mean the writing and what it's contained inside and the time frame they are released. But this is such a difficult topic for me because let's begin with the time frame. The time frame is just too tight because we know that every 3 years we now get new editions. As of right now, this is the thing. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. I know Games Workshop employees have to tell you, no, we don't know when new editions arrive or anything like that. It's not their fault. They have to do this because, yeah, well, it's their job. So don't tell them that they're stupid or anything, because I already heard that while I was standing beside the poor employee. So but yeah, totally different topic there. Yeah, so, okay, at the end of every edition, we get these campaign books. The first one, let me just take Psychic Awakening as an example. It was 8 books. It was so much. And it felt paper thin. Then came Broken Realms, which was 4 books, which was amazing. It felt really good in what the books contained story-wise and rules-wise. Of course, there were some bumps on the road, but that's fine. We can't have a perfect thing that will be enjoyable for everyone, and that's totally fine. Right now, we had the Arcs of Omen, which was 5 books, and now Dawnbringers, which we know that there are going to be 5 books. I predict it's going to be 6, but that's going to be something we have to wait and see what's coming in the future, because book 5 doesn't seem like an ending. But yeah, okay. These books, as I've said, are at the end of every edition. The problem is, before that, almost nothing happens. Right now, in 40k with 10th edition, we've got something. Let me show it to you. It is the Crusade books. You can find it in the 40k section in ways to play. And that's nice. The first one was Tyrannic War. Now we have the Pariah Nexus. There isn't that much lore in it. And it's, well, the marketing is for the narrative player. And that's also fine. Apparently those are really good, but only if you have, like in the Tyrannic War case, Space Marines and Tyranids. And here in Pariah Nexus, if you have Necrons and Admech, I believe it was, doesn't really matter. For everyone else, it feels like so, meh, okay, it's there. And everything that happens in the lore is just like so, okay, there is stuff happening, but it's fine. And as of right now, the Arcs of Omen books are still available, which is awesome, which is really, really nice. But again, it's the time frame. Every single one of the 5 books came just in weeks or a little bit of 1 month, 1.5 months apart-ish. It wasn't much time between them. So, and then we have here in the start section. I just want to show you that there is nothing here that will basically show you the narrative as it's going on. There is still Indomitus here, by the way, which also is sold out and not available in hardback or paperback anymore. Dawn of Fire, good start. Also Infinite and the Divine, also good. But okay, I digress. So for Age of Sigmar, the start section looks basically the same, just without the novels. We have here the Path to Glory diary, which is nice. Okay, then in the ways to play section, here begins the problem. Because these campaign books, when they're gone, they're gone. You have no way of getting the story except from, well, content creators like me. This is so important. This is also one of the reasons why I'm covering the whole Dawnbringer Crusade and why I covered Broken Realms and why I'm going to cover everything of Age of Sigmar, because stuff disappears. And maybe you've seen it right now as I scrolled through. There is book 5, okay, the limited edition version. There is book 1. Book 4, I'm sorry. And then again, book 4 in regular edition. Book 2 and 3 disappeared from the store. The only way you can find it is when you look specifically for those. Maybe someone just didn't see it, but it feels kinda off for me. I know this is a lot of painting black things, but the point stands. When these campaign books are gone, the story is gone. What we need, now this is one of my 2 ideas I have for the ongoing storyline of Age of Sigmar and 40k. We either need novels side by side with Arcs of Omen / Dawnbringer Crusades, or, oh no, keep the Black Library novels, please. The other thing is just to jam-pack everything at the end of the edition, where everything happens, like Arcs of Omen, Vashdor does his stuff, Lionel Johnson comes back, Dawnbringer Crusades, Hammerhal is being attacked. Oh, I hit something there. It was my camera mount, sorry. Yeah, Hammerhal is under attack, Dawnbringer Crusades are venturing out. So much stuff happens! But everything is, again, jam-packed into a tight time frame. My proposition right now, in the 3-year span of every edition, bring it out every 6 months. That would be perfect. Because, first of all, everyone can, well, plan that there is going to be a campaign book. Everyone can say, okay, we know that there is going to be a campaign book 6 months after the edition launched. Yeah, 40k and Age of Sigmar can be 1 month apart, so that they don't coincide in between with each other. And with that, we can bring the story a little bit to the forefront. The story is not, nothing happens for 2 years or 2.5 years. We get a story dump, the new edition, and then again, nothing happens. Yes, Black Library. I love the Black Library. My shelf is evidence of that. My Audible collection is evidence of that. I love the Black Library. I want more Black Library, by the way. Don't ever stop with that. But I don't want these stories to be gone. I want them to be a part of the narrative. Yes, they are part of the narrative. But I don't want to wait 2.5 years to wait and see what happens in the story. Like, after 3rd edition started, we could have had the attack on Hammerhall, just as an example, because I'm covering Dawnbringer Crusade right now, 6 months after the edition started. Then, again, 6 months after that, Dawnbringer Crusades are venturing out, stuff is happening, a little bit of the rules are changing in here, so we don't need the General's Handbook, we don't need the Crusade books. I know there is a monetary incentive in there to have General's Handbook and the Crusade books, but it feels off. We could just combine everything in one book, and then they wouldn't feel so paper thin. Maybe that's just a me problem, but that would keep me more enticed to take, interest in what's going on in these universes, what's going on in the Dawnbringer campaign. Because Korgus Cool is back, and it's just a little side note that he murdered a living continent? What's up with that? We could have had the hints of Vashdor way back after 9th edition had started. We could have had the first signs of Lionel Johnson coming back. Well, there were a few signs here and there, yes. But just imagine every 6 months having a Black Library novel that really focuses on the narrative, pushes it forward. Oh, that would be awesome. I would love that so much. And not jam-pack everything into 6 months. It's just too much. Because with every book, something changes in here. And also, by the way, when the Arcs of Omen books are gone, boarding action is basically gone. I believe the rules are somewhere? Wait, before I say this, let me just check it really quick. There are downloads. No, there are no boarding action rules? Nope, no boarding action. Good to know. Yeah, when these campaign books are gone, boarding actions is gone. Boarding actions, as far as I'm aware of, is incredibly well made. It's apparently so much fun to play with. And it's only 500 points, by the way. Wait, additional rules, Crusade rules, boarding action, mustering rules, boarding action rules. Okay, they're still there. Okay, never mind. But still, there is no real standalone book for boarding actions, which apparently is amazing. But yeah, I digress. I just wanted to say we deserve better than a 6-month time frame for campaign books. We need more. And also, as I've said, a Black Library novel. This could be just, okay, this is the storyline in 20 pages. This is the 20 words or less explanation for the whole book. People would still buy the Black Library novel. I would buy the Black Library novel. And I would buy also the campaign book. Because... No, I'm getting sad right now. I just hope that you understand why this is important for me. Because I love the lore of 40k and Age of Sigmar. It is amazing. I just want more of it. I want the quality and the timing to be better. Again, I would still buy it, read it, and make content about it. Because not everyone can keep up with this. It's just not possible. Archive panic is a real thing. And even I, on more than 20 years in the hobby, with a little bit of downtime, look at the things I haven't read yet, and I get archive panic. I can't imagine how someone who's new in the hobby, who just relies on the stupid memes in our stupid meme culture that is often just wrong to get their lore knowledge. That shouldn't be a thing. But yeah, whole another can of worms there. I'm just gonna end this right here. Please, please let me know what you think of this. Am I wrong here? Do you like it that these books are, well, in that 6-month time frame? Oh, it's a little bit more than 6 months. Or do you also want it to be in the 3 years between the editions to come every 6 months, one book with a Black Library novel? So, yeah, maybe you have a better idea. Please, please let me know. I really want to know what you think of this. And please leave that in the comments so we can keep talking about it. And yeah, I would really love that. And while you're down there, please remember to do all the YouTube stuff, because hitting buttons is not only fun. Why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more Warhammer almost every day. And by that I of course mean like and subscribe. Have a good day, I wanted to say good and great at the same time. Have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Bye! Can't see the stop button. Bye!